Yeah, QSL there, Simon. No, the weather here is completely opposite from you. We're probably about 16, 17 degrees already. And the problem for me today is if it's going to be warm enough for the barbecue this afternoon there, Simon. Go ahead.
Yeah, just starting the video off on the next over because you're coming in nice and loudly. Yeah, over here it's gone a bit pear-shaped. No sunshine and completely black sky. Completely black sky like the end of the world. And no sunshine. But for the week ahead, they're promising 26 to 30 degrees, blue sky all the way. So maybe it gets better in the week there, Tim. Over.
Yeah, QSL there, Simon. Roger that. No, the video's running here as well. Now, we're due good weather all this week into the middle of next week, I believe, from about 20 to 30 on Wednesday and Thursday. So we'll see what that brings there, Simon. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL on that. Yeah, you popped up to a 5 and 5. You popped up to a 5 and 5 on the last one. Yeah, the conditions are just opening, I think. We had a really big storm. Really big thunderstorm. So the antenna was on the floor in the front room. And we just popped it up again now when we saw you on the Facebook. Yeah, that's it really. Himalaya, the mic gain on the President is back because was talking a little bit too close to a Sedalta. The Sedalta was on about signal 6 on power. The Lincoln was on 30 on the mic gain and it was too much for it. So mic gain is set at now 22 and the Sedalta is at number 4. And we're running about 100. Kilo Lima 100, KR 100 amplifier, 20 watts from the President, 20 watts from the Lincoln into the amp, 104 watts coming out at the moment.
Yeah, roger that, Simon. Completely copied. I've just swapped antennas and transceivers on on this transceiver, about a 5x7, peaking 5x8 at times, and on my other main transceiver, you're a 5x9. That's with the vertical IMAX, but no, both radios, same audio, fantastic QSL.
Yeah, Tim, what you'll see, we're running the Lincoln that came here, the version 3, and yeah, it's definitely the best of the bunch. As much as I want to chagrin about it, it really is, it is actually the best of the bunch. The V2 like you and I have is very good, it's very close. Between the two is very close, but I think with the V3 there's a few more differences around the receive because, you know, the S meter used to stick on about 2 or 3 on my on V2, sorry, and on the V3 it drops down to a 0, so at the beginning of the contact when you were 1 and 2 and 3 it would have been in the noise, on the version 2, but on the version 3 there was no noise, so it was easy to understand. Over.
Yeah, Roger, understood. They've done I'm not bigging them up as well. I've got 3 or 4 or 5 presidents here. I was disappointed with the V1. Sent it away to France, as you well know, and it's come back, as I've said, a completely different transceiver, and it's one of my main ones I use now. I've packed the other ones away. I now use the 2, Grant 2 and the Lincoln 2. It's very interesting to see the Grant 2 and the version Lincoln 2 now on receive on the EU SEPT. There's pretty much the S meters are the same with the Grant 2 and the Lincoln 2, I find. Over.
Well, at the moment this side we got the version 3 and 2 and the version 1. As you know, the version 1